Tesla Giga Berlin has achieved a new production record, and I have an exclusive information for you about Giga Berlin's new production numbers, friends. In this report, I will also share with you how well things are progressing at Gigafactory Texas and how is Tesla handling the weather-related difficulties at Giga Shanghai. Welcome back, friends. This is Armen Harayan from TorqueNews.com. If you are here first time, please subscribe to this channel for daily Tesla news. Like this video, share it on social media. I would greatly appreciate it, and ring the bell so you don't miss my next Tesla report. So I have a very important piece of information for you about Giga Berlin. Slower than Tesla CEO Elon Musk had hoped, but still increasing. I'm talking about the production numbers at Giga Berlin. The Gigafactory in Grünheide near Berlin is helping to serve the European market. It's slower than Elon Musk has hoped, but it's still increasing. Replenishments from China hardly arrived in July. But with 1725 Model Y more, that 1,725 Model Ys, more of them were delivered across Europe than ever before in the first month of a quarter. Stay with me because I'm about to tell you how many Model Y Tesla vehicles Giga Berlin produces today. So most of it must have come from Tesla's German factory, even though it was itself closed for 2 weeks in July for conversions. And as has now been heard from there, production at Tesla Giga Berlin has now reached to 1,800 to 1,900 Model Y electric vehicles per week. Model Y electric vehicles, about 2,000 electric vehicles per week. To be more exact, again I repeat, 1,800 to 1,900 Model Y per week. So, the next brand should also be taken soon. At least 2,000 Model Y per week from September, that's next week. For the time being, work on 5 days a week in 2 shifts should suffice. According to earlier information from Tesamag, the start of a 3rd shift is planned from October if enough staff are available. And as I have reported yesterday, Jörg Steinbach said that Tesla is handling hiring pretty well, and we should see that Tesla will probably have more staff to bring the 3rd shift at Giga Berlin close to December. In an interview this week, Brandenburg's economic minister confirmed that this should be the case before the end of the year, in which he rated the Tesla settlement as completely positive so far. What he said is this. Brandenburg's economic minister Jörg Steinbach said in a recent interview to German Bundestag that Tesla Giga Berlin has several effects on Brandenburg and Germany. He said, on the one hand, Tesla's electric vehicle Gigafactory near Berlin is now the largest industrial employer in Brandenburg, and it is planned that Tesla will also become the largest training company in the region. The effect that is achieved is immense for the regional economy, he said. Potential investors worldwide now have Brandenburg on the map. Speaking of how Tesla Giga Berlin tackles the challenges related to hiring more workers, which is important to add the 3rd shift and increase the production beyond 2,000 vehicles per week, Steinbach said as far as he knows, the increase in the number of employees at Tesla is still on schedule. This is remarkable because on the one hand, it shows that the company is gaining skilled workers who do not come from Brandenburg alone, but are recruited internationally. This makes it clear what affects the settlement, meaning Giga Berlin, of a large international company has on the region. A mix of specialists from many different countries works at Tesla. Such a structure is the future, and it means that we have to be skilled immigration country, Steinbach said, which I partly reported yesterday. Now, against the background of the newly leaked figures of 1,800 to 1,900 Tesla vehicles per week in Grünheide, the impression of drone observers that the activity of the Tesla factory has recently increased seems to be confirmed. Remember, our friends a couple of days ago reported that they see more activity at Tesla Gigafactory. Now, according to Tesla, the German Gigafactory reached its first milestone of 1,000 Model Y 1 week in mid-June, almost 3 months after the official opening. The new factory in the US, Giga Texas state, Giga Texas, which started 2 weeks later, took a good 4 months longer. The 1,000 mark there at Giga Texas is said to have fallen here last week, as I reported, but Tesla has not yet officially confirmed it. And now we see more activity at Tesla Gigafactory Berlin, which is basically confirmed by multiple reports that we're getting from our drone operators and also TeslaMag German Tesla publication. In the meantime, about half of the Model Y performance and long-range LR are to be produced after the Gigafactory initially only produced the top version for private consumers, for actually private customers. With the next increase to 2,000 Model Ys in September, the LR version share should even rise to 90%. That means 90% of the Model Ys produced at Giga Texas, Gigafactory Berlin should be the LR version, long-range version. Now, we're expecting more colors coming from Gigafactory, and Elon Musk had spoken about this before. In addition, the electric car goods from the German Tesla Giga Berlin factory should soon be more colorful. From the start, with a few exceptions, only black and white Model Ys could be seen at the site, and only these two liveries have been delivered from there so far. Performance models in other colors do not yet exist in Europe, and Model Y LR in red, gray or blue come from China. From a technical point of view, the paint shop in Grünheide is now able to switch between all colors. However, samples would still be sent to the United States, and the final tones would be determined in the United States in probably Tesla's headquarters. So as you can see, lots of excitement coming from Giga Berlin. I think by December, when Tesla adds that third shift and it gets better and better, producing more vehicles, more Model Y vehicles at Giga Berlin, we should see the production reaching to 3,000 and even by 4,000 vehicles per week. Hopefully that will be there. I remember when Gigafactory Shanghai reached 4,000 vehicles a week. That was a big news. Speaking of Gigafactory Shanghai, Tesla's Gigafactory Shanghai continues to produce normally. Gigafactory Shanghai is still producing normally despite claims that the factory is affected by limited production or closure measures due to extreme weather. According to a report by Axios, a massive heat wave in China is forcing manufacturing plants to either slow down or limit production for Tesla, Apple, and Toyota. Tesla Radio also reported on the heat wave, which was the first mentioned by CNN a few days ago. According to the initial reports by CNN, the heat wave caused consistent 104 degree Fahrenheit and above temperatures. The Yangtze River, which is China's largest river, has shrunk to the point of 70 cities declared drought conditions. The same river feeds into the Three Gorges Dam, China's largest dam. Now, but we're glad to see that Gigafactory Shanghai continues to produce normally, and as I said, there will be also an update from Gigafactory Texas. White Tesla models are seeing Model Y units are taking over Gigafactory Texas's holding lot. It appears that Tesla Gigafactory Texas paint shop is ramping well. As per recent aerial footage of the complex, it appears that white Tesla Model Y units are starting to populate Giga Texas holding lots. I'm going to bring you more information on this, friends. Stay with us. Today I have lots of reports coming from Tesla, different interesting news for you. This is Armin Harayan from TorqueNews.com. Please subscribe to our channel, like this video, give us thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. It will help to put it in front of more people and speed up the adoption of electric vehicles as more people see news about Tesla and electric vehicles, and also ring the bell so you don't miss my next coverage. I'll look forward to hearing your comments. What do you think about all of these developments? What interests you the most about these developments, friends? This is Armin Harayan. Have a great day. God bless you. See you soon in our next report.